Is there a way that you can suggest that we can broach these touchy topics with our parents?
As I referred to a little bit earlier, sometimes it's very difficult depending on what the long-term relationship was. And so what I suggest now to a person who and what stage someone is at when you're having this conversation, but think about what is going to be accomplished for the parent and for yourself. Think about also how much time and energy you can realistically devote to this. Are you the only person? Are there siblings who may have a different input? I would suggest that you really make it a project and write down what you want to come out of it and see who all is going to be involved. Kind of clarify at some point who has the power, who's going to have the power to make the decisions.
Who's the point person? Right.
Once your mother, so to speak, or whomever this person may be, has cooperated and told you what they need. That being said, it's always a difficult conversation. I would suggest that people call mom, talk to mom and say, I want to have this conversation, we're going to have an appointment, and these are some of the things we've got to talk about. They're difficult decisions and some things we have to do, maybe not today, right now, but things you have to start looking at. So I'd like you to put together some of the things. I'll bring sister and brother with me, and we're going to sit down and have a conversation. We don't have to make any decisions today. Usually, we're saying we're going to do this in advance, you don't have to make the decisions today.
But it's to initiate it.
But it's to initiate it.
Okay.
And actually,
that makes sense.
When you get there, be comfortable. If mom's house is too hot or too cold, make it comfortable for everybody. Have comfortable chairs. If you're sitting around a table, have water, have something. Make it professional but comfortable. Yeah. Now, at some point, if this is conversation number 1, there might be conversation number 2. You may want to bring a third party person in to help you. If it's going to be a very difficult conversation, and people know sometimes, you can say, I'm going to take along Marilyn. She's here to help me understand and make some plans. So that if mom really doesn't like you interfering with her life and making plans for her, the upsettedness or the anger can be diverted to another person. It's not
good
me
cop,
who's
bad cop.
doing it. Here's this person here is asking me some questions and giving me some suggestions. And why is she here anyway? So then later you can have a conversation, and any of the unhappiness about the conversation from the part of mom can be diverted to this third party.
That's interesting.
Good
interesting approach.
It helps, especially if it's going to be a very difficult conversation.